You're listening to the Zoe Turner podcast, business and mindset conversations that will help you move from fear and uncertainty to development and growth so that you can crush both life and business. Please welcome your host, Zoe Turner.
Welcome to the Zoe Turner podcast. Welcome to today's episode of the podcast, Monday Meditation. I am your host, Zoe Turner. Before we go any further, hit that subscribe button so that you never miss another episode. And if you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, go give me a follow so hopefully I can fill your newsfeed with lots of inspirational content. I'll leave the link in the show notes to my platforms. Today, it's an extra special Monday meditation. It's been written by my friend, a childhood friend, Rachel Chatto, who is a yoga teacher in the northeast of England, and she regularly conducts meditations with her clients on a weekly basis. She's a bit of a technophobe. I'm trying to get her to set up a platform, a digital platform, so she can share her beautiful meditations with the world. I'm working on that. But in the meantime, she's been so kind and written a beautiful meditation based on autumn. So I'm so looking forward to bringing that to you. So let's get started. Make sure that you're sat somewhere where you're not going to be disturbed. And get yourself into a comfortable position. You could be sat on the floor on a yoga mat, on a chair, on a sofa, or on a bed. Wherever it is, make sure that you're sat up straight and your spine is straight. If your legs and arms are crossed, uncross them and allow your chin to be slightly tucked in so that the back of your neck is lengthened. If you're sitting in a chair, make sure that you're sat up straight. You're not slouched over, and rest your hands in your lap or on your knees. Close your eyes. When you do so, be aware of your teeth and let your jaw relax. Allow your body to sink into the chair or the floor so that you feel supported. When you are ready, bring your awareness to the breath, breathing in and out through the nose. Or if you prefer, you can breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in through the nose, and as you focus on that breath, let go of any distractions and allow yourself to remain in the present so that you're not thinking about what you've been doing earlier or what you may need to do after this relaxation. With each breath that you take, allow your body to breathe in relaxation and breathe out tension. Focus on the breath. Feel the air coming in through your nose and allow it to move all the way up your lungs. And as you do, gradually start to deepen your breath so that when you breathe in, you feel the whole of your chest and abdomen rise up. And when you breathe out, you notice that your abdomen and chest lowers again. Let's do that 5 times. Breathe in deeply. That's good. And as you breathe in, you're breathing in relaxation. Breathe out tension. And again, breathe in relaxation. Big deep breath. Breathe out tension. in relaxation. Out tension. Breathe in relaxation. Breathe out tension. Breathe in relaxation. Hold that breath. Squeeze and hold. Breathe out tension. That's good. Now I'd like you to bring your awareness back to your breath and just breathe in and out very smoothly and calmly. Imagine being in the woods on a beautiful autumn day. You're in a small clearing surrounded by trees, looking up at the blue sky, feeling the warmth of the sun's rays shining down on you, a gentle breeze blowing through your hair. Listen to the sounds of the swaying branches, the breeze gently whistling through the trees, and the sweet sounds of the birds calling to each other. You notice how the treetops contrast with the bright blue sky. All the different shades of green, golden brown, yellow, orange and red. Some trees are ripened with berries and fruits, the rich foliage of the evergreens providing shelter to the wildlife. You notice the smell of pine trees and ripened fruits laying on the ground. Some trees have lost most of their leaves, and you can see the way the branches have grown, twisting upwards within the clearing. Many trees are in the process of shedding their leaves, a vast array of colour illuminated by the beautiful sunlight. You notice the way the sun shines through the branches, creating flickering shadows that dance on the ground below. You take a moment to breathe in the fresh air, noticing the earthly aromas surrounding you, and looking up at the trees above you, mesmerized by the fluttering leaves reflecting the sunlight. You then focus on one particular leaf as it is blown from its branch, floating through the air, swaying to and fro, as if in slow motion, as it gradually descends. Every now and then, the leaf seems to lift and somersault through the air, energized by the wind that carries it. Then, once again, it floats in slow motion, swaying from side to side, continuing its descent before gently landing on the ground, still for a moment, adjusting to its new environment. Then you watch as the breeze scatters it around the ground, and it joins with other leaves, moving simultaneously and gathering into one large pile that seems to dance along, gathering momentum and flowing in rhythmic waves. You watch these leaves moving as one collective source of energy, swirling around each other, each leaf synchronized with others in close proximity. Every now and then, the leaves absorb the energy from the wind and are lifted up into the air, somersaulting and spiraling before settling once again into a natural heap. You notice your breath as you connect with this energy. You feel a life source within you, connecting to the nature that surrounds you. You imagine walking through the leaves and notice each footstep. Listen to the crunching, rustling sounds as you kick your leaves. Feel the feet scuffling on the ground. Breathe in the smell. Allow yourself to absorb this energy. Bend down and scoop up as many leaves as you can muster. Then toss them into the air and let them shower all over you. Feel the energy in your movements. Feel the spontaneity of each step, and feel the freedom within your soul. As you follow your own rhythm, you naturally slow down, and once again, feel the warmth of the sun shining on your face. You feel your heart beating, and you hear the different bird songs and the breeze gently blowing through the trees. And as you do so, the leaves are all scattered all around you. You lean against a large solid oak tree, the palms of your hands resting against the beautiful rough bark. Feel its strength, its sturdiness, its wisdom. Allow it to ground you and support you. Notice the gifts from the earth that line the floor of this clearing. Pine cones and needles, the conkers and acorns, the beautiful coloured leaves. And as you do so, your attention is drawn towards one particular leaf. And as you pick this leaf up, you roll its stem between your finger and thumb and notice its size and shape. observe the detail. Notice the colours, the veins running through it. Gently feel its surface and notice whether it is rough or smooth or a combination of both. Delicately run your finger along its edge, down the central midrib, along the tiny veins that have provided it with life. Take a moment to acknowledge its journey. Then let it go and watch it tumble through the air as it is carried along, seamlessly floating with the breeze. And then, as it fades into the distance, it completes its life cycle. Let it go and become more aware of your own breath. As you deepen your breath, become aware of the physical sensation of air and allow the visualization to fade. Feel the air going in and out of your nostrils. Hear the sound that it makes. Feel the lungs expanding, the chest and abdomen rising and falling. And each time you breathe out, feel the weight of your body connecting to the ground. Take 10 deep breaths, counting backwards, and as you work your way down to number 1, become more aware of your surroundings. That's good. Notice the different sounds you can hear. Notice the parts of your body that are touching the floor of the chair, and feel the texture of your clothes or blanket. Start to wriggle now and stretch in whatever way you need to, and then gradually allow the light to come back into your eyes, taking a deep breath and stretching. Hope you enjoyed this beautiful meditation. Don't forget to pop over to my website, zoemindcoach.com, whereby I have a number of beautiful guided visualizations there to transport you from stress and strung out to bliss and calm in only 15 to 20 minutes. I'll put the link in the show notes. Good night, or good day, and God bless.